I know you want me, boot up for you. Hey, so you tryna always calling me. I give my heart, oh baby. How could you let it slip away? Hello, lovely people of Ghana. Hello, BA. Hello, Sunyana. This your girl, Naja Ferry. Yeah. Charlie, I want you to keep watching ETE3 and don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. And in fact, you really love their shows. That's still your girl, Naja Ferry. Yeah.
I'll see you on the MRC. I never think of being here. I never think of being there. I be Ruzongo boy, Dr. Dre. I know they here. You the gym body, baby face, you no fear. I saw Dean University. Mude day care, my shit. I know they see things clear. Me power suma you go see things blare. If you paint me black, I no go treat you fair. Me boom kum there. Plastic chair, yeah. I'll see you on the MRC. Keep watching.
Yeah, this is our boy Director Gaff, yeah, and I'm on ETE3. So over Sunyana there, and yes Sunyana kwa Ghana ina so pay. Interview, exclusive interview, like over things like every boy carry and will be behind. I mean, they mega chose ETE3 and never bow. Cause I say we are all involving in the youth, so as I there. And I was saying, yeah, they full of money and some of your for Ghana.
Ajumana oh yeah no, Ajumana oh yeah na why? Hey, I see chrono. Yo, it's your boy One Colo, ETE3, involving the youth. Watch it. Ajumana oh yeah no, Ajumana oh yeah na why? Hey, I see chrono. Yo, it's your boy One Colo, ETE3, involving the youth. Watch it.
Do you have E-levy on your paper? You say you are Catholic. Proof. Do you have any E-levy on your paper? Wobbo. If I may borrow, once again, if I may borrow, the strong and venerable
Minister, what is
no.
I feel regional organizer, honorable Maha, Papa, Namishla Wati, Okano Kule, and two regional secretary, Emame, nine to Senea West MP, Emame. I was here for. Obey besides the Dientina, Bena, when you are Bra Wokasa, Oma Michina, my video, Oma Michina. I was here. Memame, Aye, former Senea West Deputy Treasurer. Mameno, and I'm stood at 2011 school feeding. Echo before Chrome, or maybe something before Chrome way. I was Senea West of Dumasin Cross Yelibi, and I remember my school feeding called 2011. I was here for. NDC ever power and say a school feeding with me. Bien watch application. A course I school no before Chrome. This is my mini pet and a tray. Yeah, fan 2020 a campaign. My many motor accidents, motor bono. A born so I will grant as a campaign. And I don't depend on coming my me. My NDC Nibia and I can't tell me so close. Me, my minion, and any did that.
If one saw more 182 MPs, including Ogang A+, or non-quanta kita degree or chroma training. Breaking news from Parliament, and they say, and this 182 MPs, 65 MPs, I support to say, they know, yam passing 117 MPs, including Sam George, against the passage of the anti-gay bill. Under President John Dramani Mahama Watch, gave for again independence at the Independence Square. It gave for bag, gave for coffee or man. Duncan Williams in the Frefre say, and my opposition phobia and for press and metro must say, Wamuma condemn on the Frefra suffer phone, and that suffer for me and sat and our friend said Duncan Williams called them. Someone went to Pine Cook Massanini, the cake was in Amano, and the more Mukasi Kamobi Ababetuaba. Yeah, now constituency executive Biam and Anka say, MP my yes, Kenton, Jeffa Chia, O Kasuka, Bida, Lord Friend Lucas of Sushima, Mamma Oltia, all Poetia. I fed the school feed in the Baya. Yes, see a pack of OB, free, regional. Say, a protocol, Mamma, ya this school feed in Amano. Yes, see a friend, Rose and Kama. I was here for. Yet na ha enumreya ye catch school feeding coordinator or one national and in your what bunu region say ni pakra mo dey school feeding amanu wo before krom na and na odin ni am akwa kogu ono
Mo kan che nipa ko se on sign echi. Ene say so na e double for krom no. Na so asi ama hoho na yenu ma ye koma ne de na so nsi maye. Abusia me de ko fia we nyina be kwa kogu nsuo ni. Me via me de second we be kwa kotuma tutu snap me ri nyina agum. Se nipa ko ye NDC ni echen ma me ya ogina ha se ya o tumi nya tuma bi apart from school feeding na. Nipa ko ma mekan echen me. Regional chama ye de ni die ma papa o ka kire ye say school feeding wuni mu hwe ye da se. Regional organizer ma ha ye ba ho be ka kire o ma ha ka kire say mama what brand kokoye wadwuma ma ha na me hira na nso na ye na netie so obi di ni na makwa akogubo fuokro enti mu ka kire nipa ko say watiti ma kasa ni america ne say mama comfort manu se di para di kokko ne ba bi o tell on to aba ho mama e ba kwa no on to aba me ka no akira wo me ka no kwa tabu ka say jimi wo obi anyimi yo ye juma wo dey school feed coordinator ba ba yi ho what's up go for go be ba school feed no e ba kwa watiti mame ka je ba kwa sa so one sign and this sir kura ba gudu so no ma de oba hu na de so no obe obi hu mo be na ka se me na me ko ho ka me ka be
Dabia na me ka se nyame ye wadom na wo bi tumfuo bi ye wadoye wiase a emfa boni ntua ne kada esan se ye jawo mani pa 100 a asam kro na o munyina batie enso obi anya wo moada.
It's true. It's true.
Emma bi wo ha wo ne be matia onyeska emma bi eto da mema ne bi nyeska no ma se on my life oniska e wo se de wo ye obabu obama niska na kasafon ba nanum oma hu se ototo direct shots o wa krokro won krokro bi da onfa bucket ni umedwale momu da nipa ni da ho se se yo gichimifo onu awaduane ma wonni ma ni yi utirimu nwi da ota wo timi hwehwe wo wo se hwehwe o timi fa chance ase ya white asuru green na oduane gum wo sana sana me ya de wo hu dise nyame ya nipa na dum kai se me kan ebinom na se ono so nyame to ne nsema na wo esa ahwa wo da ne ho abosom akotre wo da ne a wo hwe wo sa wo se na de na asie na ye dai anya pomani ase me wura hani on feme me da obi a wo de jeans na da afi wo so skaba ho na wo ye selection of 90 ebia brazil ahyem underwear ahyem na wo de stones no egusu no wo de udin wa hihye na udin abegu okwaku na bi sugu akire I love you. Yes, o timi enu mienu na wo de kasiya ne nketo afra na eye de chichira ne nyina ye bibia o ti chichira na se sika ne medibi ti wo se wo medidi kura na wo ni di mame mbi wura ti wo se ni pa no jira so se wo ni di mame de mi ti bi a papa na da ba na m start etu me yafunu de kan wo de ho a ene mi ni di ma wo upie ye wa che na ba time aba
question. We have to invest more in technical and vocational education, invest more in hands-on training in order to equip our young people for the competitive world of work. We are here today for the commencement and beginning of the nationwide examination for technical and vocational education. I'm accompanied by the Director General for TVET, Dr. Eric, and Mr. Suleimana Zakaria of CTVET, just to satisfy ourselves that all is set and all is ready for the examination, and to urge the students to walk this process with confidence, with determination, but more importantly with integrity. I am particularly concerned about a new growing phenomena of phone cheating during exams, which means that parents, students, and probably even supervisors may be looking on to this happening, or it may be happening on their blind side, not specific to this particular examination, not specific to TVET, but just a growing phenomenon. I heard this when the West Africa Exam Council held its award ceremony, and it means that it's been brought to their attention. We all have to work together to nip that in the bud. My understanding is that some 55,000 students are writing these exams. About 14,000 are females, and less than 50 are persons with special needs. It means that TVET is still not gender friendly in Ghana or female friendly. We need to do more to whet the appetite of our young girls to want to take TVET as an alternative route for education.
Do you have E-levy on your paper? You say you are Catholic. Proof. Do you have any E-levy on your paper?
Once again, if I may borrow, the strong and venerable
Honorable Minister, what is
Ajumana o yeno. Ajumana o yena umpene why. Hey, I see Cronubo. Yo, it's your boy One Colo, ETE3 involving the youth. Watch it.
Yo. On my adesie. Modesia ba kope. Akosia Chinese, aka Bono on and a half for Adia or Dehema. Nkamfu ETE3 Edema Wati. Ko Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, hey, everywhere you go. But ETE3 na same coach Eko Brema, ya de be bro, ewo ETE3. ETE3 ana no lale kwe.
Hey yo, what's up my people? My name is Don Ernesto Bennett. Ernesto Usu Bennett, Don Ernesto. You can call me Don E in short. Keep on watching ETE3.
TV. I will see you on the MRC. I never think of being here. I never think of being there. I be Ruzongo boy, Dr. Dre. I know they here. You the gym body, baby face you no fear. I saw Dean University. Mude day care, my shit. I know they see things clear. Me power suma you go see things blare. If you paint me black, I no go treat you fair. Me boom mukumje plastic chair. Yeah, I'll see you on the MRC. Keep watching. ETE3.
I know you want me, boot up for you. Hey, so you tryna always calling me. I give my heart, oh baby. How could you let it slip away? Hello, lovely people of Ghana. Hello, BA. Hello, Sunyana. This is your girl, Naja Ferry. Yeah. Charlie, I want you to keep watching ETE3 and don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. And in fact, you really love their shows.
Hey, yeah, what up? This is your girl, Oli K. I'm here live on ETE3. Keep supporting ETE3. Keep watching ETE3. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Right, for Yabema Obibia Joam Obibia Kwaba, Ediaba ETE3 so. Asemno said the Tieno, Sani Becano. As usual, Unim Jumadiani dada. Yatana see Yababi Digana home como, na ya ready a Becoso Ghana. As usual, yes, and then Lukuna is Mechia Kama pa. Yes, the darling boys in town, Bia, Yanes or Kana is a BBA, cause you know I won't say. Near Madam Wakwaba, higher ETE3 live. Made it Obretuoba Nana Kofi from Port Justice. As usual, the territorial commander, the politicians, nightmare, and the communicators enemy. As usual, I want to say coordinator soon, but yeah, I just hear some Ghana, my idea. You some Ghana, na BBA, so etimi, akosu, pa. You may have to say, and common baby, ever one my hair, Baba PD. Said the community, and your baby beam now, so etimi, and will be BBA, so etimi akɔ like then ɛkɔ ɛdɛn na ɛba yɛnte ho asɛm dɛn na asi na nsɛm bebree ɛwɔ hɔ nom a ɛkɔ hɔ a na duabɔ bi akɔ so isunyane west duabɔ bi akɔ so ebi ka ho asɛm duabɔ bɛya yɛhwɛ duabɔ no mmara sisi na yɛnka ho asɛm kakra duabɔ bi akɔ so yɛhwɛ ho asɛm kakra mmara duabɔ no ɔmo sɛ de isunyane west fo sɛ de duabɔ no gɛna no obodua no obodua yɛtie duabɔ no mmara sisi yɛtie duabɔ no mmara na
Emma afa regional organizer honorable maha papa nyamishla wate o kanu kule entu regional secretary Emma na entu sunyani west MP Emma abusiafo obi be bisa se de nti na abena wani abera wo kasa o ma mi kina ma abera video nim o ma mi kina e abusia me ma me eye former sunyani west deputy treasurer ma me no and I'm stood at 2011 school feeding Echo before chrome, or maybe something before chrome way. I was none west of Dumasin Cross Yelibi, and I'm never missing a school feeding called for Senea and Nassau. Me person who Cosiano, you know, Shenapon and Secaino. Aha, my man in Nassau, Mamina. Hey, they say the Echoes was gone and new, and this Yamajo could the SC woman. Nancy Omoba Bemukran within just 7 months. And a Cosia crate. Now, Cosia crate in a woman do say, a woman do say, crate no kaya say 4 say 6 on the rule. Oh, that's all criteria say 30 no mudi be bodia omudi be bodia pa school feeding once and some no na e won sama be bebre wo Ghana e be di ho nko ba duabo no se kan no so e de ya se kan no ka ho no mo ma mi ho se kan no ti join live on Facebook oh mo ti duabo ase no na mo nim duabo no na mutimi chire duabo ase oh that amane na so ma duabo ne na so emma me ne hia me pa o ma wo mo ati duabo ase no mo ti duabo no shinap ni mienu no ene se kan ni kosua no den na eye na me hwo mo wo life ni sese na me halabi na yenko live na ye didi nkomo yen chance ene anyumreti mo amuti duabo ase na mo nim duabo yie pa no kosua 30 no se kan na ekuta oba no ne shinap mienu no eno ne de ba eno no yes dey because dia no boy no say oyi John Dramani Mahama from His Excellency and oyi regional executives national chairman mu nyina free mu but dia na obo no se obi biara but Fuokurom e was Sunyani West constituency mo outside the world and I say outside country Ghana mo hoye nyina no Sunyani West mo atena Sunyani West Dumase ni nkurase ne frɛ bi kwatire adentia na se bofuo krom ni hye ho sa okɔ adeso okɔ ayi tan so abronye aha ɛno na MPP regional chairman no ɔde ato ne ho so no sɛ akura na se na ofiri ho ni krom no ho de akɔfa de firi ba enti de frɛ na abronye no abronye DC no enti sa enti honom no area no ɛna school feeding ho nsɛnsɛm NDC asase ebodua ɛwɔ ho ti mo Facebook live no yes Facebook live no mama yehunu duabo no snap ne ye friend say kosuane ne sekan no den na kire mama yente ase sisi na yenko monsa ase ma yehunu duabo no na yente ase na yenko sisi enti no mo YouTube no so YouTube fo ni nyina no mama yente ase na afi yehunu duabo ne ho nsɛm no comment no mo famra na menhwɛ nipa omugina so sisi womo ehwe na afi mi hala womo na mentiatia womo mo hwesisi no me hunu ohene ba nana kwabena isando se ogina so a ohwe yes ohwe e live and afi ma menko YouTube no me ho se nipa bebre na na eba live no so na duabo no we afri so data eno na me pesa amanfo comment wo duabo ne ho na ye hunu duabo no kosua no ene snap no ene sekan no eno no sa no di bodua ni wi a dia na eye odi bodua ni wi a eye day edi how many days ansa na dia na timi aye adwuma YouTube fo ni nyina moma me hu na afi wo ba so live a wa ma ye hu ni ye hu duabo no se de ho nsem etie ewo honom se abare ma me fast da kese ma production team ni nyina na adwuma wo mo bo no eye soro nkokra yes ma me fa bi ma Imadek Imadek ono ene director ohwe dwumadie no na bibia so ati akoso na afi so Mr Pius eso tai echi dendende oba fi hanu se ya yes team ni nyina ye krado fi hanu se ya Cobra ni payo Cobra
ɔno na direct camera no ne bibia e wo fie hanom say ya ɛno so e kosva na ya me bra panyini Omega yes ɔno so tɛkyire dendede e wa hanom say ya wɔn supporting na afi production works ni nyina no wɔn ɛyɛ de boa na bibia so atibi akoso deɛ ɔte engine room no ma ɔkeka ne masisi ani ɛyɛ Emeka miami Emeka no kole emadu no kunu no say guys ne ya da no rough because come bia ono wan say na guys ne ka say dey be bia na no say the guys mienu be ball crash and say nyame nko a anka de esi no na nya say ketu akra ada no ye every so de manimu ba de me come say wo de manimu ba ye de Emeka mi chire mu ya na mova kole picture ne to so ma me e ma ne ko ne ho at that time no said de na ma ne ko ne ho no mo ye no say always go say me daita always ketu sika wo ne ho che wo bia wo wi ase e hye no rough enya asem ketu akra quick one and the 8th day of the July month. Yeah, we July 17th July my birthday. Into this month nyina no. What is a mentiapo eduru asa na tie. Na se me nyini no na me come ni ba me peja no me mu ye duru ba na se me ye bema ba. Into 17th of July me nya 82 years. Enya se ketu a me nyini ba me ho na efe. Me ye very young me nyini pa but me ho na efe ye pa. Enya se ketu akra what you say. Into the 17th July ne there. It was there Mr. Imadek, Mr. Pius mo, kole mo, mi ye show ni nyina na cake si akire. Omega, Cobra mo, na se cake ni drinks ni gu akire, na afe mo kakra, na ma ye gizzard kakra, na afe mo de enam kakra, na ma ye ne kama. Eti show ne koso ni nyina no, na afe mi didi good. Na bibi aso koso fan fire enta se keto akra. Na se me feel good, na se me mu aye duru kama pa, enya se keto akra. Yanko, you have a commander. It's only 18 minutes past 8. I will be out of say. If it did go, some brino, but as usual, guess no more tower now. Yes, guess no yadame. Yes, I guess no one me rough. 82 years, me nyakala, but it's still na me look young, me grab a be almost a boy cocoon and one for pa. Na say na lady be rush me na me yen say there be on time mammy na bibia anko see pa na bibia ada show na data guess ni adam na yo ya na ene hawa na parliament obi ka obowa mame hwe no mra na afi yitwam na ye hye dwumadi na say live e wa hanum say na bibia so etimi nko so obowa enti eno me de ma.
Do you have E-levy on your paper? You say you are Catholic. Proof. Do you have any E-levy on your paper?
Wobo. If I may borrow, once again, if I may borrow, the strong and venerable
Honorable Minister, what is
no.
Enti woboa kole woboa 82 years am ho ofeche won ye oya oboa enti na wo yi mi free so na wo ye de ye na ye be show no pe kra so free machine na che be che watena ho amwa ye show no yanko na be ye ja community be bere wo na nzei abrekuma nkomo na be ye bibie wo ho no mo a amanfo ka ho asema na ne MPP aye press conference ba fa enra omolete no mo de beto abonte no mame na to so mame na ye nhwe ho asem omolete na MPP lete no mo de beto so mo de ba enra no na yen kan kakra na fe mini di nkoma e wo honom na NNPP e release letter tie where the new patriotic party headquarters private mail bag Accra North Ghana fax number ni go the to so out of reference NPP headquarters NEC 2025 7th on the 7th of then July then no mo di aka ho honom na say on the 5th of July and let the ebeto abontain 2025 tie or say note of emergency national executive committee NEC meeting NEC ne kwa koshira eno ye national executive committee omona se we national chairman national secretary fu a omona ye party ni mu mpanefo a ye from the decision making board aside the national chairman, the national executives, you know, omono ene kwa koshia na maka kodidi nkomo na bibia so atiwi akoso ye pa na tie o say I extend to you warm greetings from the national secretary of the party by the order of the national second chairperson, Madam Rita Talata Asubayire. You are hereby notified that there will be an emergency national executive meeting meeting on Monday, July 7th, 2025. It meeting about so Enra and our meeting aseno. Unim said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kobi. Emergency national meeting no mukoye no Enra no over to Sumami director. Unim said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Okobi. This is national executive meeting. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not part of the national executive. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was present. But my question is, was Kennedy Akompre Japan present? Bisa say was also your friend is say this man former education minister Yawaduchum, was he present? Was Brian Champon present? Tell me the second chairperson and a free meeting meeting in United Day or say the National Executive Committee NEC meeting to schedule as follow. Date Monday, July 7th, 2025. Venue MPP headquarters, Ashalam Down. Agenda Obretuoba North and matters arising. Notice is hereby served. Thank you. Signed by the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpo Kodia Esquire, and Ode Babetuja. Now, I did it to Omukose Komuka Kweninano. I Obretuoba elections are a course to Obretuoba North elections a course to as it stands now. Yentimin choosy your friend is a MP and Fama Womo due to easy as some of Bekatere Yay say wa quality out of the 281 polling stations here, our quality we are manaka just 3 polling stations are a cover problem but now on your security protection. On your security protection. Now that security protection, no, and na obusas okase yen famre no na intimi muano na ontimi collate elections no na aka ni nyina na onemi an MP for the constituency. Tienie. Now the easy aside U10 aba. Na director order you know Fatu Sumame 17th of January no. Fatu Sumame na yensa me fan the back in front because me this one say NPP a boycott. I am okay with them. Say NPP say omun kwa maybe you okay because if the NPP omu contest you or man contest you whether they win this seat or lose this seat it doesn't change anything in parliament. But the easy now them this woman cannot be trusted. Easy now always say Jane Mensa Boss Manasare Samuel Tete they can't be trusted. Because they have been contradicting themselves from 2020. And now can was saying by now. Because 2020, Omoma is 6 different figures, 6 different election results. Our Ghana. To confirm the president, 6 different 6. It is that time no, it is as it stands now 2020 presidential results. You name the exact figures. Presidential results. You name the exact figures are interested sanity not just easy is incompetent. We can't trust this easy yet not easy way because now she is favoring a binary notice so at that day NPP are buying. You see now the NPP that was in bed with the easy and then they are turning against the same easy and the easy no favor on certain things and they those and then Obi Kira to the start now that is this man Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwako or say if the NPP is now fighting with the ECDR it means that some friendship doesn't last. It is a whole far down phobia. No one said the only down for no ever to Tonyama. This EC was in bed with the NPP at that time. Now the NDC was saying that EC Nejuma Oyano. There is a problem. Now, the NPP at the other hand are not a favor woman. So nothing wrong with the work of Jemensa, Samuel Tete, and Abbasman Asare. the EC saw nothing wrong with it. And the EC saw nothing wrong. The NPP government, which is Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration, saw nothing wrong with it. The American notice, Entini Senea, se Oman Saba Bontre Kase, the EC. Na Juma Oyano, a Juman Omunusu ye Isino. Now he is trying to also, at the end of the day, favor the NDC because Omu believe say now Isina unu say one go into the best of the NDC and also goes in bed with the NDC. Now the NDC is thinking of taking the EC, and now the conversation out there, Obia can say now the NDC want to succeed in taking out the judiciary, which is the Chief Justice, Yamame Gertrude Alaba Esaba Tokonu everyone man. Now it will give them the platform also to take out the EC because there will be nobody in part of the NDC government who will speak in or stands with the EC. And now the systems of Ghana a year Juma, near the year Juma, the executive have been taken over by the NDC government. I know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or the president, which is from the vehicle of NDC. Now, the legislative parliament now. Even the speaker of parliament is an NDC person. The second deputy speaker is an NDC. Just the third deputy and only NPP. Now, majority in parliament is now the NDC. NPP. NPP could have just 88 seats in parliament. Now, when we take Ablekuma North out, and now they say the Ababe vacant, Ababe by elections. Even though when Omukwa Kwetia no Muwini Kwetia city now, it doesn't add up. They are still 88, and they are still minority, the micro minority in parliament. You see, Abaya de Botechino, ya de Boba. Anytime you are taking decision, what you need to think about it carefully, because when it goes in your favor, you need to understand. Questions one, it is not wrong, another it is not bad. Now you see, now the NPP is now fighting the EC. Me, I told you the EC is not competent. Because the EC election by acquire beye. On the 17th of January. On the 17th of January, say, Wajuma because Obretuoba North na about 4 constituencies and on hold. Tachiba South here, Obretuoba Central here, Akwatia here, and then was Supreme Court and yes, I by elections. And I face so Obretuoba North. And another abe problem no. Now more quality Obretuoba North. At the end of the old headquarters of the EC. Anamoye. Okachire P in this letter that's so dated on the 17th of January 2025. Say Makolate out of the 281 constituencies no. Makolate in Manaka just 3. Even in parliament, you went to parliament to authenticate it, sir. If all the pink sheet wasn't copied, it wasn't scanned. All the pink sheet a genuine one, sir. What the Musasha say? It's a cut 3 na mo call it no. Ana basabasa ya koso ewa Obretuoba. Na munya police protection. Whatever that you said is police protection. The 3 polling stations now Kano at their county. Where from the 19? Now, in 2 person what they say, they say, when we say the NDC has come into power, Ababe government in Intino. At the end of the day, they have the majority and they will go on you in Intino. Now, move for sweating MPP, we need the EC to come out clearly. The EC is not competent. EC is not competent. We can't trust this EC. Yet, mean trust this electoral commission. If this is going to happen now, we can't trust the future of Ghana into the hands of this electoral committee. Way back near Afarijan oversees change of government, but not this kind of infractions. Even if a Charlotte say Charlotte say also transitions, infractions where so Jane Mensa particular bossman Asare and it's someone tetani easy for no one. And there is time say a pamu woman near pay easy papa because you can't come and tell us this story and later come and tell us a different story. Now, mommy read it. Now, Femenko
Me say me sided with the MPP. The MPP should demand for the 3 polling stations now. There is no need to vote for the 19 polling stations because you told them say more we be just the police protection for the 3 polling stations now akano. It where from this. It is only my way in na mo keka ne now no. It yenya ne day. Yen so ne huh? I don't know yenya ne day CCA. You see, the EC is not competent. Say EC, oh yeah, they are. Always believe, say EC, oh yeah, competent. Now, my read it na yanko. Or say updates on the collation of polling station dated 17 January 2025. 17 January 2025. Now, or this idea buy. Now, updates on the collation of polling station result from the Obretuoba North constituency. I know that's so. I say the Electoral Commission wish to bring to the attention of the general public that following the order of the High Court on 4th January 2025, directing the Commission to continue the collation of polling stations result and declare the winner of the 4 outstanding parliamentary elections. The only constituency still outstanding is Obretuoba North. It also said the only constituency. After say a court to share say on share na on collating in no or say the only constituency aka omuntimi nyamwie no e Obretuoba North there or to also or say it is instructed to state that the order of the High Court mandates the Ghana Police Service to provide Electoral Commission security to conduct the collation of the polling station result for the outstanding constituencies. Eti High Court no High Court no elect through the press release of the Electoral Commission, you know, that time I need to check it to be a through the your friend is saying the press release of the Electoral Commission in my CSA. High Court ni no High Court na chire wo mu say ade a wo mu betimi aye ade wo so mu ye nyina no ene say one Electoral Ghana Police Service and providing security and fama wo mu na wo mu enfanye Omufanye the other police station na other police stations na kano ehun adwuma na and other outstanding constituency no second paragraph no also the collation of polling stations result for Obretuoba North took place on the 8th of January 2025 at the old head office of the commission. However, the exercise was not complete because 3 out of the 281 polling stations result were outstanding. The commission wrote to the Ghana Police Service for continuation of the collation on the 17th of January 2025 at 8 o'clock a.m. On the day the collation was expected to take place, the commission was alerted by the police that per the intelligence available to them, the exercise should be put on hold. It say omuye do omuye nyina no and omuye say on the 17th they will release this letter no, they are going to collate the 3 police stations and the 3 outstanding police stations out of the 881 no say omuka kwaye no it omunya police protest because a high court na ahye wo mu. Now omuka kwa na police for no ba be bom ho ban no etire say now the akwa is omanya intelligence ye ka intelligence omanya ne ntiya say baby omuka kwa basaba say betimi asi wo ho etima omonye. And when police ba be ye biribi na oba be protect those ade na oba be na de oha be ba e de timato be ba e de owuo pira e be ba nipa wa. The police needs to protect the people. It has said on me call ade no off say de be asa de no entimi city police no e call ni offer easy e boy amane win this letter on the second paragraph tio etina easy na me yate ase say baby aduru no aka just 3 polling stations out of the 281 3 polling stations out of the 281 no more they declare winner. Now about the second paragraph no be chire I say the police however did not argument security at the premises of the collation center old head office into bracket and the new corporate head office leading to some party supporters invading in the old head office of the commission and destroying the properties of the commission, including furnitures and lover blades. Okay. Some of the supporters also invaded the premises of the new corporate head of the commission on motorbikes. They issued threats to the commission and the staff there. This instilled fear in the staff and caused all staff members to flee because the environment has become unsafe as a result of the invention. As a result of this, work has to come to a standstill. And to read the third paragraph now, Ochirema, or say, a man for bar, or my old head office on him, ever be says, womuniema, or we no Masako, easy a katia what Yankas at the corporate head office, as a quati woman is so Maria di Besino, and Yamapa, it's anoma at my phone in your through ye, a jane, or mujane yano, and a fair or mucopa, it's ama, a juma entimian cost that day. That means that day, the 3 polling stations, they couldn't collate. It's Ghanaians Abrekuma. What is left? The 3 polling stations now Akano. It's what we are looking ourselves. Say East Sinister collate Abrekuma for you declare winner of the Abrekuma. Honum now it means the EC has to come out. Obabe catcher say now Obabe collected the 3 polling stations now can tell. Or twice paragraph 4. It is instructive to note that the supporters were being led by the Greater Accra Regional Organizer, Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the National Democratic Congress. Now, if cinema yet say, "Oh, mama, polling station one, and I say, easy head office on no, or the head office on corporate affairs office on no, Ekoye Basabasano was being led by the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the NDC." Why may I confirm? It means that threat now, the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the NDC, Eko Treti Womuno, 18 Amoma make a sudden change of their mind now. Say affair now they are not going to collect the 3 now, but they are going to collect 19. And this is bad. Now, say unobi no kran yenka no kran nchire easy. Yenka no kran nchire electoral commission. Electoral commission onye serious wa adwuma a oye ho. Yenim say aka 3 polling stations. Abeba be kan ho na ni nyina kwa koye 281. 3 polling stations. That is what Ghanaians are expecting. Now, you know, the NPP for I release BB. Just if report could be akasa. Fato sumami na yeko. This is the press release on the 17th. Me chwa kuwachi. Now what you say asamna Americano. I side with the NPP. They should demand for the 3 polling stations because he's in the mayete asiye. He's in the mayete asiye. It's just if report could be akasa. And after next meeting no mukoye no. Next meeting na ebebo mu say Ernest Yakumi Afrimu. Eti meeting ekoye 2 folds. E was so omodwene Ernest Yakumi e by elections ebeko ho ni way. But Abrekuba de there. Just if report code there and I side with them. Me as I sit here, me madren said they should demand for it. And so they should boycott it. That is the truth. Because the EC is not competent. The NHS say the omokwa EC ni chinchi momunsa enyi mfro munsem. There I was saying that the NHS say so almost say cause omokwa akoye re-election, omokwa akoye re-run now. I say omokwa akoye re-run of the 19 police stations now kana. EC ehuna babeshen mu because of the Greater Accra regional organizer of the NDC ni tax no ko na womun ntino ehuna ba be show mumu no e de na cheso omokwa yan chinchi momun sanje. And now they should demand for their right. It's their constitutional right. So omun tia say they should go to court for court to interpret this for them. It's just every book called the akasa asema no oka or say we will not go for any rerun in Abrekuba North. We have won the elections. I know they are not going He's in the class where we need. But someone can run the Metias. Are they expecting? I say the 3 outstanding polling stations now Kano. He's in my young. Now, the EC also has to come out. No me can't say. So need some no back the earlier stage in the press conference say, oko Samuel Tete call parliament yenti nsem oko kafa Ablekuma ho nsem oko kafa Ablekuma ho no that unya fato so ni yenti nsem oko kafa Ablekuma se o kire mu se Ablekuma no o ma wie aka 3 polling stations yenti osi enyem omo presiding officers omo do omo call en obia there say ehon no niam delay kakra a delay no even the NPP for a provide a copy of the pin sheet omo do omo shasase Emma the omo presiding officers omo do omo call no e do omo shasase it took the only NDC for no omo delays omo for omo shasase because of no omo ntenia ma bia ase it they believe that omo kire me ate ase say it is a copies omo nya ni nyina e authentic eno no ensasashe aka 3 polling stations na aka so mbe ye ho adwuma na basabasa you see here now say easy catch say the presiding officers no mo do omo shasase no omo adwuma no mo ya na ye frenchem bibia koyie etu omo ni weka na osabe be catch say niema no man hu say ebi ho no ma na e scanner e ka be catch say this easy we can't trust them yentie ono ananum asem okokan e parliament
in Ablekuma North constituency. And indeed, there is a video to buttress the point that I'm making.
Have a representative in parliament. As such, we are not relenting and we are not resting on our oars, but we are continuing to engage with the security agencies to ensure that we have the protection to complete the collation. It must be noted that an Accra High Court on 4th January 2025 ruled that the Electoral Commission should go and complete the collation of the results for Tema Central, Ablekuma North, Okaikwe Central and Techiman South constituencies. We have completed all the constituencies except Ablekuma North. These are the efforts the Commission has made so far to ensure the completion of the Ablekuma North parliamentary results since the December 7th elections. On the 9th of December 2024, 15 polling station results were added to the already collated results. All the 54 polling station results or the pin sheets were received from the National Democratic Congress. This brought to 219 collated polling station results. On the 21st of December 2024, 25 polling station results were added to the collation process. All the 25 polling station results were received from the New Patriotic Party. It is important to emphasize that the third 25 pin sheets were not scanned pin sheets, but rather carbon copies from the MPP. Even though the NDC collation agents reported late after 10 of the carbon copies had been authenticated by the returning officer, they were also allowed to go through these 10 carbon copies of the results. Consequently, the rest of the remaining 15 carbon copies were authenticated by both the NDC and MPP agents for that day. This brought to 244 collated polling station results. 37 polling station results became outstanding. On the 5th of January, 17 polling station results were added to the collation. All the 17 polling station results, scanned copies, were received from the MPP and confirmed by the NDC agents. This brought to 261 collated polling station results. It should be noted that the decision to accept the scanned pin sheets from the parties was unanimously agreed upon by the Commission and the political parties. This decision was reached as a result of both parties admitting that they no longer have carbon copies of the results in their custody. On the 6th of January, 13 polling station results were added to the collation. All the 13 polling station results were received from the MPP and confirmed by the respective presiding officers of the 13 polling stations. All 13 presiding officers were brought in to verify their signatures and the results on the scanned copies. This brought to 274 collated polling station results. The presiding officers were made to confirm the scanned copy results because the NDC agents refused to confirm them. Once again, on the 8th of January 2025, 4 polling station results were added to the collation. All the 4 polling station results were received from the MPP and confirmed by the respective presiding officers. The presiding officer...
This is what Samuel Tete Ekotena Parliament Ekokai. Or see, unanimously, Sabrofuni made the power. Oko Parliament, I say, Parliament unanimously. I say, minority, majority, Speaker of Parliament, Omunina Kabumu, Etiase.
yeah, Oman Chon so. It means each person say even the NDC party there, the NPP, and the electoral commission, the presiding officers, make sure the polling executives and the polling station executives party nano e kontiasia pam. And omudo musa say krata asiji tu musa. Yes, this is what we want to do. It aka the 3 polling stations e baba beka ho. It went from this U10. It's an NPP for say omo nkore rana mejitum. Na omo parliamentary candidate ano wo honum ekwe friye. Na ekwe uso friye aba bekasa. Na also okokot. Monva nento so mami. Na ekwe friye wakasa. E dey an wo kan. Na yen chirechim na me ne ya train because I perceive a chinchim. Oh you see when government is in power oh adie bia wo ye bia no be careful now. The EC ni person now. The EC is betraying NPP because some of the say aka 3 polling stations. Now this woman cannot say we're winning elections. No, me yes no ma fair to the NDC. Me yes ma fair to the NDC. But the truth is, say EC ni the 3 polling stations be kanwa. The power is being confined on the EC to declare the winner. I get 3 polling stations in the air. Now wabe kasa. Enra Okasai, Omukoshia meeting. The meeting was about her. She needs to be present. No, so then again, Chereba. Or say the new Patriotic Party candidate, Nana Ekwia Ultra Free, urged High Court to stop EC from organizing parliamentary coalition in the 19 polling station on Friday, July 11th. I stand with her. I didn't hear. Because Yako, now Yako Jinem, now I catch them and say, I got 3 police, and I say, betray you to me, catch it. Menu nyina na akoya ade ani akwa poni ya ade na yawie ani wa be ka kire oh ade no kra no ye wie no aka 30 cedis na yetimi yawie ade ni nyina na ukobae na minim enkoma akodi wa kire ukobae be ka kire say 30 cedis ne kra no na ebi wo hono mu a niema ne bi wo hono mu a na ne board na niema bi so ya calculate ni ye ya anya ho adwuma ye tie ba be ye no afi ya ba be hu say 19 cedis. Would you believe it? So Uncle Court me okay with him. Uncle Court the court should decide on what to do. And Ghana 18 year Supreme Court now the Supreme Court is there, the High Court is there. Uncle the injunction or High Court and she has that right to do that because EACC now the EC should come out to explain things clearly. Ultimately may release press release. Now the 3 I didn't have a catch as I got 3 polling stations, I feel called that one. Akoka your friend is 19 police stations. And Pinch it now the catcher said unanimously, Munina Monsasha say authenticated no. Now also about the catcher said that same pinch it in a scanned. How? This EC needs to be sacked. Now CPP Omu Ayiba Wakasa for EC no. Or say then, this is my catcher. And I'm a cancer same way with Yahanum say and my catcher say Ablekuma. Until Friday we will hear anything. If the NPP decide not to go, no Ghanaians because see to the change this couldn't go see way. The change go see way. Because over your day, maybe cannot cry natural. So far as that the NDC is in power, or making Timomonsa to from them. No matter how they will do, they will push in machineries. Because man me say Abrekuma not city no omobeje. It omobeje for NPP for them. So I believe the NPP should leave it. Prosperity and time will judge. Kwame Jan to Akasa Esquire. Member of the CPP. Say our electoral commission has been incompetent. Makasa same way. Electoral commission on your competent. This electoral commission is not competent. Yen free home. Political affiliations are didn't, and now they are afraid of losing their job, so they are doing what their paymasters want them to do. That is the way any akukodro. They don't have the balls to stand on their own. We saw how NPP manipulated them from 2016 2017. I appointed Jemen Sefri on my appointed easy way. We have seen how they have been manipulated by the NPP. We've seen that. You know, Ghana, at a point in time, Obia was easy way there, right? Of course, form. no matter how you do for the NDC, make catch Madam J Mensa. Charlotte say MPP for Pamono. MPP for Pamono. What did Charlotte say did wrong? Charlotte say and a share 2016 elections. Ghana. Ono na hwe Ghana. Ohwe Ghana wie ye no. Ocheya jina ho declared them at the NPP. Even though the NPP, Charlotte say declared 2016 elections once with figures, evidence, but still the NPP said Charlotte say wasn't appointed by them the NPP, so they need to bring in someone and obey favor, and they brought in Charlotte say. And Charlotte say she is affiliated to Nana Danko Kufuado. The make cannot say entino say sanet dia the NDC in opposition Oma ka kira wodada Madam Obubo mbe pamon ayi Samuel Tete omo be pamon Bosman Asari omo be pamon apiayene na oye MPP communicator no kira de wo une sunya he ya no tena radio so kasama NPP ya ma ne so any easy and ya de no kose and they know new people, and do you think the NDC will still accommodate you? No. Ade amaye ni ne bia no ebe eti emfa won ha wa mo be ya ati Abrekuma City no e de ama the NDC emfa won kwan be fa so am be Abrekuma City de ama NDC, they will still take you people out omo be pamomo aban ni be pamo Yewra John Dramani Mahama aka obe pamo sa so na eyi your friend say the NDC Sami Jamfi in any given day bia in going 2024 election, say they don't even trust the EC. IPAC meetings, then NC. When they went on IPAC meetings, then NC. We had a lot of things. Yet in some baby, it's easy. Form. No matter how white you clean to the NDC, they will sack you. Na easy na yede be pamono pamodie abaino ebe pamono why yes na uremu a abafo he mehu Joano Roland ose more fire Obretuoba sa so na mehu amafo ya ose free ye bo Shadrach so e was so awor he ose watching you live, keep on the good work. Ono so e wo hono ma na afi amanfo ya so bra so bi Imadek TV oba o hwe na wa share na obi anya bia we are talking about Ghana. The fact is facts. We will give you the facts. No kore no ye beka na bibia so etimi akoso na say enije samaba so unim say on the 13th of July dum so bi ba be koso nationwide ye bedum Ghana the whole ye bedum Ghana the whole Ghana na amanfo bi say den na eba Abaino Oko Ashanti regional and Obabia and Kania Dundum Wapana, Ashanti region and Kania Dumno Wapakase, a Wahopa. It's Abaina and I say, they say no or extended electrification. Na and Kania Timia Jinasuye, Ewo Ashanti Memu. It's now right now you say, Omo constructed 161 kV. Ewo Awomaso to Kumase. Na etwemwa twitwibia de akwa wie the mining enclaves of Dunkwaw. It says honum nyina no na say the pressure e honum no so atimi ate na bibia akoso, and this is a good project. Na ENI project a ekoso na omahwe no ma extend na enkane asem atimi akoso na yenkane asem ne betimi agina o na the pressure ewo Greeko so wa santimam ECG so no omatimi extend because over pressure wo honum na ano did so oma extended na enkania asem na ntimi anyina ne naso amane man koya dum so because it through this project na aircon aside that no now we asempa e de Ghana the NDC is doing good and ebano energy sector na enkania nsem ho a we can take it out from the NDC. That is the truth. Yentimi nyim free NDC nsem da because yetianu say na Ashanti region enkania airco off obekaya NDC MPP for Kotam plant free abwazi de betena ebesi Kumase. They couldn't extend it or might add any megawatt and I say anything to it. And as it stands now, what we are talking of dum so ne solving a abeye banter ebi say NPP na solve NPP but ubuza NPP for say what did you do now? They will be fumbling or more cancer for NPP. It means now the NDC has shown say omo eba no yen kan ya say the energy sector na e de omakoma so ye pa eno no ekwa bi mefa so a now they will solve the doom so and now according to the NDC bar, we witness this, and this time around they are doing it once and for all. And this is achievement, a good thing for the NDC party. Now you ever bought the energy ministry now, so say Kumase one. If regions say what Ghana hanging on, say be a massive doom, so Kumase they are very massive. And Ninja a pressure and what I think say almost extended now 160 kV. Your mother babe can construct your can constructed from a woman to air corner. I think it's a bit more easy pressure. Now enkania so at me edging so I know. And I say Dum so be babe koso on the 13th of July. That afato so mamena yenya no fast na yenko. We no yemo boss ana yenko on the 13th of July no Dum so be babe koso e wo hono a enya seketu akra na Dum so we no eno no eye adwuma omo e baba be na ENI ENI for almost supply gas at the Ghana. Now you dem power at the power ye kaniano. And a omonia man omo pipeline now omo de ye jumano. If Phoebe Abba Manase, Chematobia Bahuntino, omo reso me kate supply. Now omatimi aye ye huwa juma. Now for masi sieni ama drobe ni mwande dade da hono mama niye me be frama said ya beya. Omo pompe gas na gas ni betimi ako na etimi a pompe kania ne de amaye kama so na bibia so etimi akoso ye na the woman ne say ade ba ko so wote ase and say eba no saa ne ma na be ma ye kania nsem na etimi agina so ma ne ma etimi akoyi a it means the aban ne be ye bia no eye was aban ni timi hweye enho adwuma na etimi boaye asoman ni etimi gina na so it will be about 4 to 6 hours light out the whole Ghana babia 4 to 6 hours light out ebekoso ewo hono ma enya asenketo akra it 4 to 6 hours light out na ebekoso no eye ade a eno no eba no mode asiesie saa ne ma ni nyina na bibia so etimi akoso one na omu kiremu a na e was comedy fuel a pumping light my but the energy minister and ebra omo pa anwoma so 106 kV power extension no construction ho entuma ewo honom no and awo kiremu say omo ka say omo the fuel so omo ka say omo the fuel adwuma now fuel no 4 to 6 hours per a waste of fuel it's sanity that within that time kakra na kano on the 13th of July kakrana can 4 to 6 hours adwuma no mo ye ne de at least omudi dum kania o the whole Ghana near the ye na ejina so yi a ebe boa dance ebe tam sika foforo se ye de kwa akoto power na ye de ababa be pumping kania ye de kwa akoto fuel ababa be pumping kania no ero be ha twin kakra nti enya de bia ebe extend akọ akiri e yo mu boat no mu miemiem omo pipeline mo drebe no eno omudi bi wurawura ba bi di bia fafa ba bi ama ne ma tibi akọ ti e fa hye yetrim. So on the 13th of July, and 8th, 9th, 10th, 13th year 13th of July, mo shemame, na yehunu 13th year Timo mame, Sunday, na say Sunday krana ye free, bibia and shada any honum sa, ubia ufie, and shada nye busy time, and I say any time a man for shada ye juma gidi. Eto energy minister na me ati as say just 4 to 6 hours, and omo de ye juma. It's any time on Beshas, any time on me. I mean, in the course of it, there will be a communicate time on the Beshas, any time on the beginning, or Mother Beba, Nabi Biaso at me, Akosu pa, I don't know, energy minister, no elbow, Amania, yes, but Sunday on the 13th of July, Dumso, Ebekoso, Ewa, say, just for 4 hours to 6 hours. Now, or met me as Adiano, not Bibiaso at me, Akosu pa. And yasem kitu akrati dum so ne bekoso from 4 hours to 6 hours na bibia so etimi akoso ye pa enyasem kitu Ghana for fan show mutirim ni nyina no ye ENI omo drop en omo de pompe gas emaye no chimato aba ho and 4 to 6 hours I side with the energy minister Adia 4 to 6 hours near Sequa Koto, Yetiska Koto fuel. Eddie Ababa Pompia, Ebe Hadrin. I think it is in the right direction. Ebe my and Kanye and sweat me agent, so no matter pompe gas, no, Eddie Amai, never be also. Atimi Akosui pa ewo honum, never be able to I think that is a good call. It's yes supporting Abane, do on ma, and Cassia and Canchero, Yamoa Mania. 18 years city Imadec TV ahanum say no and remember all the information said yet here na bibia so atimi akoso na bibia so atimi I fine e wo honom na bibia so atimi e movie because yetimi yankane ansam ni yetimi pompe gas ni now the one city levy cry dey ba no cry na ho asama ko bibi wo honom a yen ni tua no akoy bibi wo honom ya ye dey koto fi o na say na ebo se chena na ebo Ghana for edra copec energy PR2 for so mu here clarification and I feel so timeline for it. It's in a binary casano. I do bet me, I bet me at the sustaining Caniano. I had a gas supplier, a pump at the Amity on the 13th of July. Yen fancy him said 4 to 6 hours there. You be doom light, but we don't know the exact time when the best started. Nanki a calculated free honor to the 4 to 6 hours now. The energy minister no assure you say E and I for no train say o met me the miemi o boat him ayo mo drop any more juma na bibia so atimi akoso ye aman kania na yetimi apompe gas aman kania na etimi aba na yenya kania no eno wati a cheba me say the course of week ni nyina no yebenya na yetimi adi ama na bibia so akoso live e wa hanum say ya enye asem ketu akra. Na they say adwuma hu sema baba be bibi o ba fa duabo ne to so na me meka asem ketu bi o no duabo ni hia me pa me ye efi adwuma na me ye fi adwuma kakra yes sa duabo ye so me ka ho se na me ka nsem bi kire NDC mu mpanifo bi me rase
abusuafo ye tina ha anwumre ya ye catch school feeding coordinator owo national ene ni owo bunu region say nipa kwa mo dey school feeding na ama no obofo krom na ene ode ne niam akwa akogu no mo kan che nipa kwa say on sign achi ene say fu na e obofo krom no na so asi ama ahoho na yenuma ye koma ne de na so nsi maye abusia me de kofia we nyina be kwa akogu nsuo ni me wia me de second we be kwa akotuma tutu snap me nu nyina agum se nipa kwa ye NDC ni actually maame ya ochina hase ya otumi nya atuma bi apart from school feeding na nipa kwa ma mekan actually me regional chama ya de ni die ma papa ka kire ye say school feeding wuni mu hwe ya da say regional organizer ma ha ye ba ho be ka kire ma ha ka kire say maame wa branch kokko ye wadwuma ma ha na me hira na so na ye nya ne tie so obi de ni na ma kwa kogubo fokro entimu ka kire nipa kwa say watiti ma kasa ni america ye say maame comfort manu se di para di ko ko do no ba bi o che no on to aba ho maame e ba kwa no on to aba me ka bi achira ho me ka no kwa cha ka se jimi wa ho obi anyimi yo e je ma wo je school feeding coordinator ba ba bi ho what's up go before go be ba me go school feeding no e ba kwa watiti maame ka je ba kwa sa bi so one sign and this sir kura ba go so no ma de oba hu na de so no obe obi wu mo be na ka se me na me ko bo ho ka me ka be obi na kwankwa ya ka bi e be ka anya adwuma na mo ko be ko na mo ti film di be ye na mo di ye enti mo share video na ne to jo mahama say o ka try say o di ye na di be ye adwuma afa de ne akwa kodu ni say o kwofo chicha ne ma pra ye no ye ni mo hwe maame wo so anka me baby a wo to aba no school feeding wo wo ayi ko so isi wo wo enti ko mo bi so baba before club dia what it see mame what it see e kwa fa so a wo ba obode de no mo kan che nipa kwa say on sign achi ene say fu na e before club no na so asi ama ahoho na yenuma ye koma ne de na so nsi maye abusia me de kofia we nyina be kwa kogu nsuo ni me wia me de second we be kwa kotuma tutu snap me nu nyina agum se nipa kwa ye NDC ni actually maame ya ochina hase ya otumi nya atuma bi apart from school feeding na nipa kwa ma mekan actually me regional chama ya de ni die ma papa ka kire ye say school feeding wuni mu hwe ya da say regional organizer ma ha ye ba ho be ka kire ma ha ka kire say maame wa branch kokko ye wadwuma ma ha na me hira na so na ye nya ne tie so obi de ni na ma kwa kogubo fokro entimu ka kire nipa kwa say watiti ma kasa ni america ye say maame comfort manu Se di para di ko ko no baby o che on to aba wa hu ma me e ba kwa no on to aba me ka no achira wo me ka no kwa cha ka se jimi wa hu obi anyimi yo
egigim diabona koso NDC why that na mami ka sembi enchire NDC executives ni bi Sunyane West, especially Sunyane West constituency niama bi koso ma in a course of time meye hu adwuma someone nya school fee na ebidi mo mpena ebidi mo yire no na we will put pictures here, audios here na mwatibi school feeding yedemba ebama woman organizers are a party nim party no echo election time omo breye na obi wo hono ma oni certificate or de ye adwuma o sheda nkuta any certificate or de ye adwuma onko school onim book hu nyansa bia eti ade obetimi ayene ne se oro so de kakra obewo no or de be business e de amane ho eti sa school feeding project we no ero na aban ne and you see say power de do tiri mu bebre on na ubenya tumi a eya na mo fa wo mo form no grassroots one say sabi o ma dwene wo form wo ma form say sabi o ma dwene wo form because now o de e ba na say party ni co position now yeah NPP co position say the big names are na ewo NPP nim no why na hotel in Cassis and you see, we'll get those boys there. Woman said, "Be names so much certificates. Biano, they will be on grounds working, going up and down. Ye ko campaigns. So mune dia nimu niye po macho. Mumera na mume support. Udia munyi mo na munye party na juma na party ni pa power. Ye be we amamo. Mudi ni muni certificate ba school fee ye de be mamo. We ye de be mamo. We ye de mamo. And at the end of the day, obinya tumia. Now the cassette ya sa no, and it pains me a lot. Because we see some of us, we see them on campaign platform. A bit of economic accident. But not penny bit baby. A bit of economic accident. Not penny. Nipa or baby. Or so or finance. And the others obey. Yes, it's good. You finance the party. But obi to the nimoja. But who you finance the party now? What baby now? Unkona. Obi ko baby. Akobo no. It got to a time. Make sure video be what I'm saying. Na me the penny be kasa. Or say. Omo ko baby Mustafa Oba Akopsen Bruno Regional YE director na me ni di nkomo and o ka tere me say a campaign time on omo tibi ko baby on director the woman ni say ensuo no kura na ye de ma no vortic wo ka mu wo se nka wo no vortic no ana wo no mu nsuo na wo de aye de e de akono ensuo a e wo botu mu wo but ukwa kura na se wa ensuo mo nom no eno no mo de ma wa kwa aba eno mo de ma wakwaba eti eno no mo de ma wakwaba no the tell say ultimate reject senso because o kwa akopɛ o mu vote o reject wo mo it got to a point that a bit to be called damn kurase. These people were doing those works, and you see those that call themselves financiers to the party, no, what they know is they will give money to the party. Yes, it's good. Obianka say mamu first come party, no. You give but those that go there say sikani to me entice in party, then sikani konkoye campaign. Huh? So who discuss what party? See a final campaigner. Katire sikani so onantin koye campaign. Say sikan koye to be koye campaigner. And John Dramani Mahama, oh sorry, enchiri all the 16 regions in Ghana, all the 276 constituencies in Ghana. Huh? Sikan koye to me ya, kobe to me sikan koye campaign. But when even John Dramani Mahama coming down, you need people around. Here, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ever down. You need people to be around. You still need them to go there. They will be at back campaigning and talking. Uben will be Osha party atari throughout and all our forms of campaign. Obedient no. Maybe would always ultimate see through Kamun Kodel Krase. Ultimate Tensu, ultimate Tieti and Zoom, ultimate Famuram. And you know how people toil during the campaign. It is how this financial party, no. Now Obizuzu adding a more than wire. Now who position now who fat and get the amount? It's unyas our position now. Shut all this our position. Never will be would me now sebi on only course could only any certificate but of what party my party about power no. Uniano, all this says the cannabis support no. Now, tie the free zone maame no waka. Sa free zone maame we. Tie the oka and tell me about any one juma wa ha. No matter on the campaign platform or this kind of why. But while you be while I even no ko jina say or ko ekure bia say kwa campaign. Or follow the executive president ekwa no de akire. But people sleeping in bush. Etimi mobilizing crofo obi okra na sem wodene. Obi okra woni de odi but because of and even the party at opposition those that were doing communication party callers obi onuma on call school about obi free radio so no communicate my party where were you Hajia where were you ti asema all katre NDC executives and full soldiers they did the massive work in 2024 and from opposition 8 years where were you? The only thing that you can do anytime with this kind of beboa that's how the financial chain memra financial chain kakrebi mame because some what can ya and he is trying to insult the ordinary people say be ask man ko school na they twine amana benya sa position you know so oman for man wodi anya adwuma ama wo anya sa position na that fashion chain mame ama na anya sa ama wo anya sa position na you won't sit there and tell them this. What are you telling them? Asema okachiro asema didi atem. And panyini wako akonya position. This is not what you have to tell them. Enya asema na wasa okachire wo mu. Asema wasa okachire enkwala sebi eno nyo bia na school edi abo ansa bia school edi abo. Enyo bia na nsem obi se de wo nsem obi. Ebi apart ne pesika kase bi dia bibi wo ba bia. Ubenya de abo. Me da se director. Party ni pesika kase bi wo ba bia ubenya de abo. Obi onya sa sika no. Eti se awurade aye ono na ho de obetiri ya se o de beboa party no na party na timi aye. Now ti asema hoka or say your expectation of the government is too much. Yes, because the government told them say monjire mo nya adwuma ma ye party ne mera power. That is what they were promised. Ana omega man tibi monjire mo nya adwuma me ye party ne mera power. Party ne ba power yeso eberesi e be mo nya adwuma. That was what they told them. It is what Kasasa we at here. Now, a bind what me na one eti obi ku ne ho one pesco, but okunu was a bind about power. Now, on us what me and bibia ye. Eti or expect a bind say a bind about power no, a binding to me bibi man ye. And those are the 18 at the last time I can say, me I side with nipa bia ye you omadi. Me ditum say ye nipa bia dia me because say nipa no MPP a bind the man aduma that time. Ono wanya adwuma ma NDC in the general elections. Wanya adwuma ma no. It's the NDC abaso they need to sack some people and put their people there. It's okay. Because obi abre am a party na ba power. Eye den na de na jate ase e komode no. Na akwa didi. Eye den na this year tena ase na akwa didi. That is the truth. We need to tell them. Until now, the best thing that you can do, and then they said, now when you're positioned as free zone board, you can also help people. That is why school feeding by well, Mustafa Omar Kopsen, or Bono Regional YE director, me bona baso. Now unim obi kana sem chereme, or say or honumana MC, Sunyane MC. Vincent and Pierre friend say school feeding about a top person man slot or a YE director. When you're in position, anya bi crowd benya contract to benyeska abai betu ya ne ka. A top person man bi no so okay o de on famra. Instant. E buy na no frame ma bi wodi udom ha. Yase ma me na ma me no oyandisi ni pa wa bre campaign time crown or yare so no de ye campaign. Or friend I say auntie many school feeding ni bio na obaba no wo ha mane mmra meje no so fa hwe busua. This is leadership. It is a wotena ho na wo ka kire obi say wotena na kasa ase wo kire NDC for mabre and you see the party go opposition pe sa ma me we ye hu ni biem on my hand who say or baba be radio so akokasa or baba be kwa jira baby akwa ye adwuma past 8 years in opposition one na enim no me ba to na unim no Maria we see na unim no what in the that ba party ba power ye ko oye me nka so onye party financier yes baby o deserve ye dia mano so you need not to insult the full soldiers. You need not to insult executive or mu call ya by say aban ya bre etima ya dwuma nye. Okay to say your expectation of the government is too much. Tone down because it wasn't your choboy and eyezu that made us win the election ayawdey. Sa choboy na moba no magisu ye. Sa me tafi mutimi se san krofo free kroma. No me taba no ma kwade da Accra. Yes, omu koye demonstration. Omu be wie no, sami demfi betu ne ka no koni fie. Wo sa ma mi e bi kura wan kobida. MP sa na wo mo nsemo John Dramani ma betu ne ka no koni fie. Wo mo fie won kan obi abaka koda ne fie. And those boys no omu koye no. Omu kwa you will see them. You will see them. Say sa de ni nyina no akoye bibie wo ho. They make a note here. Engine over for Obi or Wakodi Checho boy, ye and this yam penny, yet ya lady be obey or better radio super cast and our Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the personal assistant. Now Mahmoud Baubian to me in money. Mokai salad, oh, Fatus Madaitini. Mokai da lady no. Mokai. Say, oh, not only Dr. Mahmoud Baumian and Nam. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawamiano, on Timin Sijina, or a very good man, but on Timin Sijina, manipulating or by radio, so my man, Obeka, a NDC 360, Sammy Fimu de Nebatraso, or Cotina on your TV, all just to campaign. It was a campaign strategy. And then, or a presidential staffer. Or a presidential staffer. It one way, Jumate, the full soldier now complaining, only a man presidential staffer. Or your presidential staff as here, or you are yet to matter the food soldier now complaining. Madam, you should go back. So, as some way, Okaya, a Yesuno, and Mamma we need power. Madam Mary, I respect you very much. Name Pewon Samba, credentials are very good. And I don't want to go on you. And I don't want to do that here. But the truth should be the truth. Party for not bread. If one bread bia breno in 8 years in opposition, and I know some people that they sacrifice, and I'm a Bob voices be on NDC platform so they don't take them for they don't take them serious as a party in opposition dia munya sa sebi sa microphone do my sebi nkwase adwuma but party ba power dia ebi wa MPP mu both political MPP and this thing is going on. And to me now when you know, and answer power and Emma kasa anyhow. Because you might one day need those people. No mabuamo. Sound for nano. And look at your leader. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He is doing everything possible to create jobs. Flagship programs or the national apprenticeship program, national coders program. Sanya or the creating jobs. Apprenticeship program. You instead of you to encourage people to go on the apprenticeship program. Now Uber support TB, and I know people that are encouraging Uber Kokra just school feeding so. Now we organize a bread. Now a man when this move, but Uber come what way or to freeze on board with Jiska, but no asakwa ko this school feeding so. Madam, with all due respect, say uwa mreya, ma womo ma brenen kasa. So what you want is simple, and you'll be an end. Maybe at the school at Diabo, it was school. What bush afford to be boiled to school query. It is car bound sem. It's a route to be sponsor party. No, who could have certificate? I won't say, you don't cut and how bet me a year, Jumano. It's a money to your car. You are taking millions of cities. Who we are, you're 12 per diem. You're 12 per diem. You're 12 allowances. If you don't go and insult the ordinary person, and at the end of the day, that same person will pay taxes. Madam, I respect you very much. Be careful. Because the whole When we are the NDC youth in the story also, the party will be in doom. More pussy and more when your positions in Ibino, more the NDC are buying, John Dramani Mahama are buying, more we are, Mobama are buying one baby, and such people shouldn't be given position because the position arrogancy is too high. It is an advice, and you may to that free so I'm a boom. Because maybe I'm at me corner, I know you're in free so I'm a boom because. Who take people for granted because when your position to air condition your mouth car free zone and hot there. Only Michael Ochikofi Befi. I knew Jabin South MP former your friend is a deputy trade minister. Now your friend is a hot no free zones. And what debate two your friend say this man MP ya be two ni mum pedi ni mame that man ya or very good economics young people for asylum very good minyanidina me de bema o de minyanidina me de esibe e wo you job or this ka be wrem wo because go free zone so there e ho na companies e free abrochire be nyina ho na e fa o free zone so be free abrochire ba be set up company ho na free ba. And that is opportunity for you to employ majority of those people out. You think our party, you shouldn't come out to tell them this. And this is an advice to you, mommy. Be very careful. You are one. Next time I be cast maybe the better no. Because you can't take anybody for party for papa. Executives in so more expected too much for a bino. You know how they toil. Executive are the obey decrease or the comobi. Yamisha. Fatos yasin napko for Aquabia Casafa napko was a day. Hey, Mama Sab and Wanema. Let me take it cool because my emergency say ahano, I won't go hash. My emergency, I won't go hash. I just want to take it cool smoothly. Ni etua de nya nyina yetimi ato agene bibiako but ekobane se me hu bibi say ya on where people arrogancy of power ebo bi mu ana ehye mabufuo se nye chobo ne eyezu ne ma aban ne wini power na eye wode ne ma ne wini power otiam chobo ne obi anyi so ya no akọ. I pray that this woman will come out and apologize. Now on to aso nkeka sansem no. I pray that the NDC youth go be as a major $50 edema grada they fan and I pray that the NDC youth will not see this. Now calm it down. Some of the executives and the youth will calm down with this. Some major $50 grada dollar keke. And your MP before the you say some major $50 grada dollar. Let me tell you the truth. NDC youth and the my you say some major fee wama grada dollar. And the NDC as it stands now wrong. They have been on position for 8 years. Anybody that will make mistakes, they will let the government sack you. Because they want to continue the legacy. John Dramani Mahama wants to leave a legacy. And John Dramani Mahama said, we appointee to free zone, Madam Mary Usi. If this is going to be her all chances there, this woman needs to be sacked. Any say no catch party full soldiers any woman no more juma or the on for munya hiu. A problem. This woman needs to be sacked. Until say obe render apology with this statement. Obe render apology with this statement. Say ebia nyesa no kano. Na ebia news agency na twist asem no. They say no can there, then this woman doesn't work for that position. Nyami shiro you free so na me bukremfu. Buomfu kra. Ai na ko dia no fato so mama na me nyen time no kona. Exactly 25 minutes past 9 na. Yeah, how is it there? Aaron SC do entry was it there? Hey, muntu me for that to me for okay. Let me cool down. That time I mean try me mumra. Na me numu so because baby muane ba. Eta I say me cool muane down. I say me cool muane down. Cause some name muane kasa. Master Tia ko always say the any day. Now here the be dey chira ba dey nye. Ti ma me cool no na muane nkoda. jatane nkoda because nanka jatane ya sorry ene onkoda ene buburo no na ye adwuma na jatane nkoda boko na ba ko se dey yi be na wo hwe no kole me ye adwuma de na wo hwe no ena me wo bo wa ma me wo bo wa ma me kole me ye adwuma wo bo wa me boa yo matimi wi a me no wa chiri ho na we na ba wa yi ma free so entina o body entina na o o se me boa me adena me ye no o se me boa kole ana is it what kwaji scan na be sabotage me ana ya se
Once again, if I may borrow the strong and venerable
Minister, what is
we asem me ka so asem be boa ade no me ye adwuma to wo hwa ade ade na wo hwe na mpese wo ka wo se me boa okay that am just so me na yanko ye ni ko na ye hwese de ko na napko hun sensem asa sorry na ayi Aaron ka se mi o se dan Aaron say ono na ban no mutimi ye dan not como create it took just a day to create 100,000 job for the youth. Wow. For the young people through NAPCO. Wow. Now on you say about the NAPCO for 9 months there. Aaron. Money is about the NAPCO for 9 months. A Jumana mo de buy na any exit plan. A Jumana mo de buy na man planning for a Jumano. Political sloganism and I'm on the buy and I'm also saying nipa kogu park so napco the nation builders corp Moses Kogu what was the job of them omajuman in the say the nation builders corp no omajuman in the say that is what I'm asking you na omajuman in the say it's a jumana mu create in the say away so 100,000 jobs in our Muslim create Aaron away. Aaron said 100,000 jobs in away. And who are the beneficiaries of it? What are they doing now? A fraction a sloganism and you force yourself to implement it. As it stands now, not conform that's what they move one day almost 9 months move from a moment to ya. Kill and tia. Timon tia. Omo ye adwuma sa napkofo ye adwuma sa 9 months mi amadamfo ayi otafrija bema sunyane FM mi amadamfo no no ka ho akoba akokra oye very good engineer mami chire onehu oye very good engineer ura ukọ ayi old municipal sunyane west old municipal honoma baby ababs adwuma no wo no otongo yoko gari. Or a very good engineer, NAPCO beneficiary, Oton Yokogari, 9 months, man, Tianeka. Tirami Nipa, Musi NAPCO now, what they buy, no. Aaron, Mutibichira say, wait, what be permanent staff for her? Yatiana NAPCO for Becatcher, some would do Muntio. Muntia, killing Tianti Muntia. Moye exit plan is simple at the man NAPCO for. Mudo Murama Mutiaba Kumianua, 9 good solid, or we are for 1 year, 9 good solid months, Montria. Tilentria. I got creating 100,000 jobs, and I Ghana for 2 years. That's so now move free a bemuno near 8% unemployment. Huh? Now unemployment in quality me agree, unemployment to quality me agree. The amount the back 8% at the back the never home. Every year, 16% unemployment rate. When you were living office. Now unemployment rate are 16%. Mobile fan say, and I'm creating NAPCO, and I'm going to consume or more market. Nursing training allowances can muntia, teacher train muntia. More that idea killing to I never think about time. Sa killing to ya adiano, never think about time. Because napko for kaso musika muntiati akeba ero sata ne baya napko for ka na maka kila ntua nursing training allowances kila ntua yet ya nursing training allowances Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia called Techiman school ni akola akobusa and say da ben ye betua nursing training allowances na arrears aka because wa school na wi oba be wi ye betua ma no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ka tire CPS a vice president and a cabinet member, the deputy to the president. Ekache said he is not aware of it. Aaron, I'm asking a simple question. You see, my yes, the NAPCO was there. The 100,000 youth was being given, was on that NAPCO. Very good. But Ekosi say, what does you do? NAPCO for over NAPCO for more life, but catch your mother should do moka. Eti napko no koye kele ntua eti mo ntua napko foka eti mo kan che say adwuma eye adwuma ne say nipa na ye adwuma na at the end of the day he can boast of a permanent stay in the work na or continuous or salary man e say o create a temporary ade na ade na o create for temporary no kra no wo man ye nya so mfaso a na ade na o say ade beta oto ho na ye dey masa baby a oman ye duru no se anap ko sem no kofa ba mo sa de be ye story be kan wa hwe asem be wa yamba tro position be 32 years old Aaron na say do antwi se mo sa kofa na kwa asem ba se de Ghana sa nyama we nyina ka hu bi e na Ghana for de to abeti am eti napko ne de mu faili napko yes mo de program ne bae mu faili but ade a mo de bae na wo se ka aka hu asem the apprenticeship program. I don't end this for our before more to us. So that is true. I know the SOCD ma amount for any move future for nipa juma na moye. That one was succeeded. But napko die chamai. O ko bon napko so. Napko die moye kilentua o. Moye kilentua. Etikela napko mwentua. That a unifree zone yanko yeni. Unifree zone.
Your friend is saying,
Kilentia.
Good. I said, man, I go so.
Kila. What do you?
Eti napko. Oh, that napko. Napko no yedai. Napko no so man yedai. Napko no man yedai. Eti no. That is. Oman siya napko no. Eti sa elati. Eti napko ne die. Enya die biti die.
Kilentia.
Good.
Na mami we mu quick na ye ko ba be fa 2 minutes je we that dey aka no me fa me wram e wo CJ me CJ be 5 minutes na dey aka ni na me fa wie e wo your friends a good board ho ayi na o ma pa no tax force no ma pa ho entoma no ni di hu komo na John Dramani ma kasa bebre na dey afa good board no and they were say me bra ba betu jama na they say government Alanche portal for the first year students for public tertiary institutions to register for financial support under the no fee stress policy. Yeni hon komo. I want to kill Angiana. And I know they kill Abitia. But you see, I have a problem with this policy. A very, very problem. A very big problem. Sir, no stress fee no. And I no fee stress no. Policy no. Me go problem. You can understand it, or you can choose not to understand. You can argue with me, but me personally, I have problem. Universities are Ghana and Kohana. Tertiary universities, government tertiary universities are Ghana and the luxurious life a man for live. Obi basco or the car never. Obi papa bit me afford it. Obi papa bit easy. Say, oh, Shebo baby, now you are in a hex to do it. You don't think of anything. This happened to free SHS. Free SHS. Now, Abino as Ghana for from 2008. The NPP government have talked about the free SHS from 2008. Eti owini yempe the first thing that Oyeyane said were implemented. And enrollment course, they didn't factor that too. And one, omuyi cut-off point free ho. And enrollment in a course to the point afe na adena yes that agi ensem it the schools couldn't even accommodate a lot of them because now say adena be free dia obi ekobi na obi a when we school 20 years kura no asa kwa akoye resitting no asa ko SHS because abeye free it na ama birthday na kosoro na ama birthday no akosoro. And now the NDC is repeating the same mistake of the MPP concerning the free SHS. Now, you see, the 15,000 students now, Obako this year, no, you know the reason why a lot of people are not in the university right now. Now, Edru Babina free SHS by no. Now, private secondary schools, now man phone pay him. I go free. Obia super boarding house. It's a durabino, not encolane de da form. Now, where they are different to answer where there is no boarding house, one alcohol hostel. But the tuition fee, I buy it here. Now, I buy it to me, I'm at here, say 15,000 first year students. And omo this kanama omo baka, I buy it to omo fees for this year. And now for Omo call last year, no, because they promised them that they are going to pay them. Is this year? Yeah, I think this year. About the promise you say, Omo de what you am. It's now. Senea sha. Before Omo implemented this policy, no. You see, let me show you something. Let me show you a certain trick. Before Omo implemented this policy, no. Now, a school for the Kaiko school mudada. That 2023-2024 academic year for no. Oma wuram dada ana oma wuram ana omo ewo ho eti sa nkrofoni ni atua fees obu ho a oto your friend say okoto omo yi no omo portal no so ekoto forms say oko na wenye scam tua enti wanko they make out as you eti sa den there was a cut off point omo mutimi afford the tuition fee no ene sa na ma no na etimi wura mu eti now this government, you were able to account for the 15,000 students now. Now, see, I mean, what say? Yeah, introducing that no fee stress policy. No, it means say me my real school. Me ba na thought there my no go on my member no so. It say me my real school. Na me tifie, na me go university. University so any age be I go. Ten you, the here say me kita me certificates. Me BC certificate and I say me SHS certificate and I me WASI certificate and I me SS certificate now omo be portal tuma me kwa peke me kita grade papa obo okuta better grade but when timi anko school because na busuafo ntimi ntua university fee they make out as you owurem admission fees ni way no tuition fees nya na busuafo ntimi antua omo anya scan ntua ntino. Now, when to me uncle, but this time, Abina in free, I wish you expect a higher enrollment in the next academic year. Right? First year for Mobabeko, we should expect now we are not going to get the 15,000 again. We are going to get more than 15,000. We are going to get multiple of the 15,000. Have we calculated for that? Have we budgeted for that? You see, it's a rolling policy. Though it is a good initiative, a good policy, but one thing that we need to think about, and it is enrolling in the free SHS. We call the first time, no, when it happens, you know. Now, who's abiding you will free because no more to no more. But abandon started on the first years first. It through be not abandon some. Then you mean contain him. This policy abandoned the abandon. No fee stress policy now abandoned the abandon. The woman say abandon in the next academic year, a lot of people are going to enroll on the public universities. Is there any cutoff point? And I say, and it's going to be a pressure. That is why the free SHS, NPP are buying to maintaining. Now, assem one. The free SHS, and now NPP are buying to maintaining. Now, assem a one. The free SHS, you know, NPP are buying to me are maintaining. Now, assem a one. You make a note, I say. And you know, I was a watching and they say, the free SHS now are buying to me maintaining, you know. Let me try me home. Mammy try me home. Mammy try me home. Rassis. You me free so. Mammy try me home. Rassis. Mammy try me home. Sisi. See. You know, abiding share not sad now they should factor all this. Said in a nearby future. Now you see, the government has not started paying any money. Now IMF 370 million ababa beto account there are buffers and reserves there. But now you were able to account for the 15,000 students. You know, all right. What you my reimbursement the amount. But the question is, the next academic year, do you know the enrollment? Is there going to be a cutoff point? That is the most important thing the government needs to think about. And when they say, okay, there should be a cutoff point. Ebia, say they are picking the part into the public university. Every year, Biano funds will be disbursing more loans and clearing backlogs to prepare for the 2025-2026 academic year. Dr. Sajada Shrez, CEO for Student Loan Trust Fund, saying, "Welcome. It is student loan and Kasano. The NDC government coming in power. Ababe to say, oh, manina that manina menchegakra. Ababe to say, eka wechiri, eka daho. It's now they all can say. She say, omo babe tuyeska na eke womu nyina no. Omo tuyefo. Na fe omo bie student loan nim. Said they be now. Who come from to fashion three say oh form one na abandon be for school fee school your friends tuition fee no obefa hoka na watua the amount but uko level 200 level 300 to level obi be level 400 be level 300 no e ho de obeje bosia now omso ba koma loans na available for them said they be ometimi atua said they be ometimi agiscan e de abo ho bra and this promise madam. What the guy said was that there is a backlog. It's more backlog ni free ho. Now much as you prepare for 2025-2026. Moya de ye nyina be school. Tie ni ye nyina ye mon kokra ofie ye be sa to school so. Etino ye nyina ye ba. Etimunya ni ye nyina yintimi mra. You see na afi ye hunu be where the source of fund amode ye no. Ni ye hunu be bia sika ni be free aba. Monitor and now you are promising us to say butu ya backlog ni nyina free honum next scan most of them more disbursement now sika mo ma ebi nkamu biem because a lot of people are omuko school bebre ha omuntimi nti omu fees no bebre jai betena fie because loan no crown or rely on a map and the school will be chasing them. It is what promise you say. We trust the NDC government will deliver on their promise. Ma enquire And many muya your first year yano muya be gidi afi be 3 years ya hu bi pay. Oh, teacher training allowances. Nursing training allowances. Yet be Ghana. Teachers are suffering. Nurses are suffering. Doctors are suffering. Almost first 1 year. They were doing good. They were paying. Bosses say almost share. Your mom position never from home premo. It's more as can be news but at long the line. If you want to decline it. Your best remo. Mumma sadi we yam namonye na 18 koso. The student trust fund. Idea boa school for a boa woman pa. It's mama said they was shebon hajia. Doctor, she neyenesa na emwa na bibia suntim. And I support this. But the message and say omonhwe na womuntimi enye na bibia nkoso. Na efa we to say notion that students are diverting from the no fees there be any makle. Me from no fees, you know. Na bibia so entimi nkoso. But me that no fees policy for way to sumame or say the no fees stress policy is accessible to all first year students. Okay, maka ho asem. Eno so maka. But ka no be so kan maka ho asem. Na obi so ka se ekebe yanka sa no fees stress that no fees stress policy akaye fama hiafo mobrofo a omuni bi omo mo nkurase no anyway no na nkaye fama wo mu madam bra yenyina ye nipa o ye tua tax ye ma me obi atua tax de wudi aye no so mi di biye epokro nso otogum wan mpe free wo wiase yenyina obi anko ni free. The government has promised said in another danko akufo adom MPP about the promise free SHS. We are expecting it and we want it to work. Eto mama ye hunu na ye ntimi ni so na bibia anko fasije to so ma me the chief justice na menko abosai na menya kakrem na me fa de aka wie good board na me sorry so wodini also but ma men come from and they upe school papa o heme o bono region ba bia wo bia upe school papa kwa school ba ko pe na me come for the amount SHS courses or more no ebi general arts or more science home economics and agric business omutwa awurade e basse upe grader omutwa a private senior high school na omonto form ode wakola ode wakotwere wo school bi wantwa ye chaw exam sim upe baabi akotwere bra gateway senior high school e wo ba akoni aba gateway senior high school cash e honum 8 is ni assured U8 no assured courses are ye no general arts ye science ye home economics they say almost your friend home economics your friend home science na minim de omoye hoye de science dia I don't know and I face business and agric ye wo school more but more for akola ne bra no metwere wo na obedi adase frɛ wo mu ewo 0592 745 80 0592 745 80 na ene wo mu ni nkomo ana 0571 141 861 0547 141 861 na no mu ni nkomo afi so omo preparatory school e wo Fiepre omo secondary school no omo sa wo clergy to the preparatory eti o akola no ubetimi kura financial as free clergy one na on passing through school na efanko wie SHS no atretrefo na wo no omunim do madwuma bobe e wo serene environment a okwa akola no betimi atena se asua de na ne ho atoro na so madwo no umpe we na apedai ba bia obi ya ye boarding facility wo ho ubenya ba bia da am so madwo ma ho ato hostel facilities ya adwuma fa akola ne bra school papa na akola ni hu na de o school papa na dwene mu bebie afa obetene ma ase teacher no benya abotere no ma kire na ma na tene ma ase gateway school ba akopɛ aba make am for the amount the preparatory school no Fiepre e wo Sunyane West Bono region ha and afa so secondary school no e wo ba akoni aba e no so Sunyane East ni nyina wo Bono region ni nyina for mo bra fa akola ne bra on pass through school no befia be say yes akola no kuta grade we nye pentimamento the akola no enye chiwempo we akola no be na ye impact knowledge na the watwere no reflected the watwere no na bibia so etimi akoso ye eno na mekamfo de ama anwumre ewo honom se osobomode ne wurem ewo ho na bibia so entimi enkoso CJ yanko hey time na so krawi na yekoda sore ya Chief Justice Akachere said untrusted Ghana your judicial system no mami we very serious me nyanka me the time we no be CJ wo adwuma na my sorry let na my we no gold board the gold board the na lenti kechira me the no start ai na me nye CJ wo adwuma ko mami we on say yenya botre wo Ghana ya ni benya problem me nim dia CJ edge mami fa CJ dia ni wie kira na my gold board e dia aka 8 minutes na me aka 7 minutes na me sorry mami fa wie CJ na me sorry kira na my gold board no say CJ we yenya botre wo no a the same courts that you want to go and head them as a chief justice you don't trust the court. You don't trust the court. Who goes to all the Assembly Kroya ko Supreme Court on Supreme Court to go to them and one. Sorry, whatever. CJ no FM Ubiano. It is in the Constitution of Ghana. Obian violating human rights. It is never true. The Constitution mandates Article 146 of the Constitution. Ego giving out the process whereby there is a petition against the CJ. Whereby there is a petition against the CJ. It is yet a petition against you. Now, it mandates that the president, in consultation with the Council of States, the president in consultation with the Council of States, will set up a 5-member committee where 2 of them are from the Supreme Court of Justice. 1 will preside as a chairman, and 3 other people who has nothing to do with parliamentary work, or the Judicial Council or the Council of State. It has been set. Now, this thing happen now, the attorney said, Constitution said, the Council of State will find if there is a prima facie case. What they have put before no, you see, Madam Tokonwe, Oko Eko Wasko to Oko Hio, you don't trust our judicial system because Oma person obedu omosono, Oba woman free ho. What is the violation in your human rights in this? Madam Tokonu, what is the violation in your human rights in this? The proceedings, meaning is that the government have been interfering. No, the government has not interfered in anything. The proceedings are aircon. And as our proceedings needs to go through, madam. You see, yes, it's a fire and I don't know the reason why you are so eager to go back to the Supreme Court. Once you don't trust the Supreme Court, you don't trust them. Now, when were you called to the Supreme Court? 2016, 2017. I think 2016, 2017, and you were called to the Supreme Court there. Is it 2013, 2013? I mean 2016, 2014. Then you called Supreme Court. Bafu Boni was there already. Bafu Boni was called to the Supreme Court by Kofo. Huh? But I don't think Bafu Boni who Chief Justice because of political interference. Because in 2012, Okaya court proceedings, Bafu Boni did not go for the NPP. Okay, Supreme Court proceedings in 2012 election petition. No, okay. Because Bafu Boni did not go, the judgment or the Bayano wasn't in favor of the NPP, so NPP sidelined Bafu Boni. Etoma mano the CJ position. Ano mo de mao. Madam, Ghana na nya odia. You better stay out. Etu tamako eko wasko so munya de mao. What is the violation? Explain the violation of your human rights. issue whereby even the constitution mandates any as a president the proceedings the way even what was established as a prima facie case in the Krabeto Abonte, you push it out. You tell her to come up. I don't want to know. Madam, Ghana doesn't belong to you. Unyani Panche will be your Ghana. And I wouldn't even Sanche will be our Supreme Court. You, yeah. And Oko Soroba for Madam Mamen Kasim Winchero, Opa in Chenebotoma. The NDC will not work with you because we can opposition. The Ghana and a court proceedings. Assembly court. The Speaker of Parliament versus the Supreme Court. The Assembly Supreme Court, our constitute body in a few minutes, even on Saturday. Mutimi Ruli. Yeniana sa Article 97 of the Constitution. What amended? An article that have no ambiguity. Oh, amended. And any ruling of the Supreme Court, it says to be an amendment. The cross-carpeting issue. Ayetianum say Cynthia Morrison. Any a friend say this man, Suhum MP. Omu decided Omuko independent or they are independent, but they are in parliament. When the constitution mandates say if that person is in parliament, now decides Obe free na man yoku omuwa. The seat in yan calling the vacant. Yeni hanu say, and I would time say this idea ne brewa. Who amende ye? Say it will happen in the next parliament. Who amende constitution? When there is no ambiguity. When there is no ambiguity. There are a lot of things that you did in this country. We kept quiet and watch you because the law is the law. The law is the law. Madam, go through the process. I will sit down any given day and say the government has done nothing wrong. May I read the constitution, and Obia will tell me, if you want to understand what I'm saying, go to the Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution, Clause 10. Read it free, Clause 9 to Clause 10, Clause 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Read it. The president has even been sympathized with you. And even when John Dramani Mahamate, and even his government related by because we want to take or say let the process work. Now no John Dramani Mahamate, or say the government has done its part of the CJ issue, a less of the committee, and it is a constitutional mandate. Stop calling for the public sympathy. It won't do anything for you. Our constitution will be read there, and you will come back to Ghana. And Mamie, there will be an wow. If you don't trust our judicial system, what you are doing is say your judicial system now all head the judicial system. One can say a judicial system now all head and your papa. Judicial system now one can say all head one will say your papa. And this is something that you need to change your mind. Mommy, me no wow, me to me hopeful. Because Oma person be do almost no. Oma person be do almost as a chief justice no. These same people are there. Oma unyo muni no. Oma ma wuru sa wuru no mu really ya nenya papa to the ko ask court no. Oma na oba be do almost so. Na be aswetim. So this is a piece of advice, madam. Ghana enya wo dia. The government is doing what the constitution mandated. Let's follow the proceedings. Cooperate with them. And no munya ne come. You see one woman who hear him more. CJ, one woman who hear him more. Mommy, you are the one that Ghanaians respected a lot. Yeah, mommy. It's about Tokonu. You were respected a lot. But the telling is say one wayama who hear him or Ghana more because Okasano. Doing press conferences doesn't change anything. A 2% say 2% wunti. Yeah, amend the Article 146 nana. Ever since you became a CJ, I said your constitution I said down one way the other one for kwemi so amend the constitution na maye. Pe wo NCT dia wo pe. NCT dia wo pe to the point what we can say baby ah ye do kotena no e ho na papa kotena go that bitterness in you. Go through the proceedings, madam. If you go through the proceedings and the proceedings are okay with you, na Ghana for nyina ye gitum say committee ne babont and there we kura no ebema ho aye him more because minim nipa there be amekasa asem I don't know those that are cancelling you as a council omo mutu for say yes ade no I don't even know if omo mutu for no if they know what they are doing to you and they would have changed their mind on that na bibia timi akoso betufo please and plead go back rethink menewa akameka manuatum and I'll go through the proceedings and then the proceedings will happen as it is. Me are presented the amount the president then the president and no cost over form madam only easy and this if we be more free ho and two guys about football now be acting no oba be two football na football is the CJ now of Ghana. Let me tell you, just say one person proceedings and go through we are and a report to be a baby address ye new free ho. Every report that are coming is say ye new free ho. It you know mame just keep quiet, go through it, go home asum dream. Menewa honorably, respectfully to end ade beye time beye yawo ho ne say as a CJ ye be pam na o pension pay our be nyina ebebo kame honorably I will resign na ma je me pension pay na kama no to ma anye CJ wa be CJ wa ye awie de obeye wom bia wa ye awie eti say wa anye NDC administration wa anye CJ unhu wa ntwa wo so time ntwa nwie wa ntwa nwie unhu and call that respect for yourself and it will be okay. And only have to kakra me de be ma any kakra be ka me bre na so the time is up. And somebody be be one cause be ka be sha da ka mo china ye be to aso e di afri on yanko bo shira mo am hwe comments ni be be aba but I believe that time no asumpa anya sam keto akra nya me shira bibia wo hwe ye. I am a messenger and I deliver a message and I tell you the truth and I will speak the truth to power. No favoritism and I feel no political interference. Me Rubia, they also me catch it on me catch it. They also me can me bo wabaso no me bo wabaso na bibia akoso. Me fast that can say ma team ni nyina Ima Deck, Mr. Pius, Omega, Cobra, and I feel Kole. Obi aye juma o hebi before and also you know me fast that mo me did Obretuoba yen calling a day or chenya me pa.
I know you want me, boot up for you. Hey, so you tryna always calling me. I give my heart, oh baby. How could you let it slip away? Hello, lovely people of Ghana. Hello, BA. Hello, Sunyana. This is your girl, Naja Ferry. Yeah. Charlie, I want you to keep watching ETE3 and don't forget to subscribe to their YouTube channel. And in fact, you really love their shows. That's still your girl, Naja Ferry. Yeah.
I'll see you on the MRC. I never think of being here. I never think of being there. I be Ruzongo boy, Dr. Dre. I know they here. You the gym body, baby face, you no fear. I saw Dean University. Mude day care, my shit. I know they see things clear. Me power suma you go see things blare. If you paint me black, I no go treat you fair. Me boom mukumje plastic chair. Yeah, I'll see you on the MRC. Keep watching. ETE3.
Hey yo, what's up, my people? My name is Don Ernesto Bennett. Ernesto Bennett. Don Ernesto. You can call me Don E in short.